What if we told you there's one morning habit that could cut your risk of stroke in half? And it doesn't require pills, money, or complicated routines. Stroke is one of the leading causes of lost independence after 60. But there's a way to strengthen your body, protect your brain, and start your day with stability. This isn't about exercise, though movement helps. And it's not about superfoods. It's one simple thing that works every morning like a vascular safety switch. The habit we're about to share helps lower blood pressure, improve circulation, reduce clotting, and support the brain. And best of all, it's easy to start. No special training, no expense, no pressure. You'll be surprised how much better you feel even after just 1 week of this habit. Hundreds of studies show this one morning action reduces stroke risk by 30 to 50%, especially in adults over 60. It's no secret, and it's not new, it's just rarely explained in plain language. In this video, you'll discover not only what this morning habit is the one that can reduce your stroke risk by 50%, but also why it works so well. We'll walk you through how to make it part of your life effortlessly with no drastic changes. Just simple, gentle, natural steps perfectly suited for people over 60. We'll also tell you when to do it, how long it takes, and what results to expect. It's not about strict routines. It's about kindness to yourself, gentle care, and a small act with big results. At 60, 70, or even 80, it's not too late to change one thing in your morning that may save your life. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more tips for a lighter, calmer life after 60. And tell us in the comments, how does your morning begin? Do you already have a habit that helps you feel better? Now let's get to the most important part. This habit is simple but powerful, and it starts working from day one. A single, gentle morning action can influence the entire body from the brain to the smallest blood vessels. It's about moving lightly during the first 15 to 20 minutes after waking. This isn't a workout or formal exercise, but a soft activation of the body, walking around the room, bending, moving arms and legs slowly. No tension, no rush, only fluidity and breath. After sleep, the body awakens a second time, but now it's truly ready. Gentle morning movement activates circulation, reduces blood thickness, and helps the heart find its rhythm without strain. The early hours after waking are the most dangerous for strokes, mainly because blood remains dense and pressure shifts too quickly. But when the body enters the day gradually, blood vessels have time to adjust. This calm beginning provides balance and steadiness throughout the day. Studies show that even short bursts of movement in the morning may lower the risk of stroke by nearly half. It's not about the number of steps or the length of the walk. What matters is consistency movement that is slow, predictable, and regular. Even a few minutes by the window, gently stretching or walking room to room already make a difference. We often think only intense activity brings benefit. But after 60, what matters most is rhythm, breath, and softness. A morning habit should never feel like a test. It should feel like a ritual. A gentle, consistent movement that starts the day not with pressure, but with care for oneself. There's one more gentle action to add a glass of warm water. After a night's sleep, blood becomes thicker, and even slight dehydration affects pressure. Morning water helps thin the blood, improves circulation, and supports the liver and kidneys. It's another natural layer of protection from early morning risks. Water and movement together create a condition where the body avoids stress. It's a gentle start, not a sudden jolt. When this ritual becomes a daily habit, the body adjusts, blood vessels become more resilient, and the mind grows calmer. As a result, lower pressure, reduced anxiety, and a significantly smaller chance of a sudden stroke. Morning activity works deeper than we often realize. It influences the tone of blood vessels, the intricate network that nourishes the brain, heart, eyes, and legs. With regular movement, these vessels learn to dilate and contract more efficiently in response to the body's needs. It's like teaching the body to breathe through circulation calmly, steadily, without strain. Many people over 60 experience dizziness, mental fog, or imbalance when getting out of bed. Often, this happens because the body shifts too abruptly from rest to action. Starting the morning with gentle movement prevents this shock. Blood pressure stabilizes, the brain receives more oxygen, and the day begins with clarity. There's another effect. This simple habit helps ease morning anxiety. Gentle movement and water right after waking signal to the brain that the day begins without danger. This lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and improves mood from the very first hours. This morning habit even improves sleep. It may seem surprising, but when the body wakes up gently, it's easier to settle down at night. The rhythm set in the morning echoes through the day. Instead of insomnia and anxious thoughts, you get calmness and rest. Add one more small touch light. Open the curtains, spend a few minutes by the window, take in the sun or the soft daylight. Morning light resets your internal clock, helping the body distinguish day from night. This stabilizes hormones, digestion, sleep, everything that matters after 60. Regularity matters more than intensity. No need to run or do full workouts. Even 5 minutes a day is more beneficial than an hour once a week. The body appreciates predictability. It memorizes rhythm, adapts to it, and then the benefit becomes noticeable. Older people often underestimate what they can do. They fear movement is difficult or might hurt them. But morning stretches, gentle twists, lifting arms, these aren't strenuous. They're natural awakenings. It's the body's way of saying, I can still do this. Another benefit is improved digestion. When a person gets up and moves a little, the stomach and intestines start working more efficiently. The heaviness disappears, swelling decreases, and even appetite balances out. It's a fine-tuning of the whole body without pills. This morning habit is suitable for absolutely everyone, no matter your health condition, fitness level, or whether you have diabetes or other issues. Gentle movement has no contraindications. On the contrary, it allows the body to start the day without tension or fear. And more than that, it's a moment to be with yourself. Morning minutes without screens, without TV, without noise. Just you, your body, and a new day beginning. A quiet, peaceful, restorative time just for you. When arms and legs move gently in the morning, they activate circulation. This lets the heart work more calmly, and blood pressure settles on its own. People who start their day with light movement often enjoy a steadier pulse, less dizziness, and clearer thinking right from start. This isn't about burning calories. It's about helping your vessels function better. Morning movement lowers blood viscosity, improves the elasticity of blood vessels, and reduces the chance of clot formation. All of this plays a central role in lowering stroke risk. As we age, the body builds up tension even during sleep. The back, shoulders, neck, they often wake up stiff. Left unchecked, that stiffness can become fatigue, headaches, or even anxiety. But a few gentle stretches dissolve it all before breakfast. There's nothing flashy about this habit, and yet it changes everything. Those who've tried it say, it feels like the day began with order. The body is calm. Thoughts don't scatter. There's an inner rhythm. That's the goal, steadiness instead of chaos. The simplest version is just walking. A few steps around the room, that's already enough to begin. Then maybe arms, shoulders, head turns, deep breaths. You don't need perfection. You only need gentle self-attention, calm, honest, without pressure. Practicing this habit just 3 or 4 times a week is enough. Within the first month, many people say their bodies feel more responsive, movement feels easier, and waking up becomes gentler. The heaviness of morning fades, replaced by a quiet warmth inside. That warmth isn't only in the body. It's in the breath, in the mind, and how you face the day. A morning routine like this creates a softer way of relating to yourself, to life, and to change. And this inner calm protects the blood vessels more reliably than pills because it's a life without pressure. Morning walks don't just support blood vessels and the brain. One of the most pleasant effects is better sleep. People who walk every morning fall asleep faster, wake up less at night, and enjoy deeper, more restorative sleep. When the body gets fresh air and movement early in the day, cortisol levels stabilize. That means less anxiety, fewer panic sensations, and more inner calm throughout the day. Many people over 60 feel tired in the morning, but light walking actually energizes without coffee or pills. It's natural energy, not from stimulation, but from oxygen flowing into every cell. Many older adults suffer from headaches due to pressure changes, prolonged sitting, or eye strain. A walk boosts circulation and relieves these tensions. The result: fewer headaches, even without medication. Movement activates the lymphatic system, the body's internal cleansing network. It's not just about removing toxins, but also about immunity. Regular morning walks strengthen defenses and help resist colds and viruses. Walking at sunrise is like an internal massage for the blood vessels. They expand, blood flows more smoothly, and the heart works more easily. This reduces the risk of spasms, tachycardia, and even panic attacks. An early morning walk also supports gut function. After 60, digestion often slows and constipation becomes common. Walking gently stimulates the digestive tract and helps restore natural rhythm. Movement is also a way to prevent muscle loss. Even 10 minutes a day help maintain tone, strengthen joints, and preserve independence in daily life. You begin your morning with an intentional step and the body responds. Stiffness in the legs fades, back pain eases, tension in the shoulders softens. Most importantly, you feel more in control of your health. And the simplest part: it's free. No gym, no instructor, no special gear. Just your will, shoes, and 10 minutes. The result is far greater than it seems. One action, one step, one simple habit, and you're already doing something deeply important for your brain, heart, and memory. It's not hard, not painful, and costs nothing, but it works. Daily, quietly, steadily, profoundly. We often search for complex solutions, but sometimes it starts simple. Step outside, take a few steps, breathe in, feel the ground. That's how a new day begins, and new health with it. Remember, this is not a marathon, not a struggle. It's about care, about respecting yourself, about moving toward clarity, strength, and peace. And that journey begins with one morning. Tomorrow, just go out for 10 minutes. No goals, no pressure, no plans. Just notice how your body responds, how your breath deepens, how your thoughts clear. That's your first step. If this felt calm, clear, and helpful, subscribe to our channel. Share in the comments. Are you ready to try this habit? Maybe someone close to you is also looking for a gentle start. Pass it on.